Bowen will be going first. You have 3 minutes, followed by Paul Johnson. Please look to the mantle for your cues. 3 minutes.
Thank you. Good evening. Man, if I keep drawing first throughout this, then I'll be pretty happy come March 2nd. Again, my name is Brett Braun. I'm running for Denton County Criminal District Attorney. And like many of you here, the reason why I'm running is because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm running for district attorney for a number of different reasons, but number one, let me tell you, is leadership. I believe I bring the leadership qualities needed for this district attorney's office. Those of you aren't aware, there's a lawsuit going on in federal court regarding our district attorney and district attorney's office, regarding racial discrimination in the workplace. I believe in today's society, racial discrimination in the workplace, that person should be terminated. And with a true leader in office, that would happen. But today, we sent them to diversity training, which I believe went out the window about 15, 20 years ago. Number two, the reason why I'm running for district attorney is our law enforcement is not happy. Please don't take my word for it. I ask you to go ask your local police officers. Ask them, are you happy with the current job the district attorney's office is doing? And I believe that overwhelmingly the answer will be no. They want better communication with law enforcement, and they want to feel, or by the DA's office, and they want to feel that they're backed up. Finally, another reason why I'm running is because in 2007, the legislature mandated that we create a drug court here in Denton County, or actually in any county greater than 150,000 people. We have no drug court here in Denton County. I believe when the legislature passes laws, up to our district attorney to follow those laws. And you can say, well, it's up to the county commissioners, but I tell you what, the DA's office should be on the front lines creating that court. Finally, technology. We're way behind technology. Right now, if law enforcement want to file cases, they bring a box of paperwork up to the DA's office and drop it off. It's not uncommon for when you're in a misdemeanor court and ask a prosecutor, hey, can I look at that file? Well, I couldn't find that paper file. They need to be paperless. Neat thing in Denton County is our computers are leased from Dell, and so every 3 years you get a new computer. Well, that means every year a third of the computers are changed out. Yet we've yet to change out those computers in the district attorney's office for laptops for prosecutors to use in the courtroom, whether it be for docket purposes or for trial. Now, some other things that concern me in this race is there's talk about, well, bond forfeiture collection is up to $3 million. Well, I'll tell you, I've got the auditor's numbers tonight. It's closer to $2 million. 22% less collection than the prior administration. Our hot check fund fee, which is funded by hot check case in the county, is bankrupt. We have no money in our hot check fund. Finally, some agencies are now filing their asset forfeiture cases federally because they don't have faith in our district attorney's office. We need to restore that faith and ask for your vote. Early voting, especially, but on March 2nd. Thank you.
Paul Johnson, again, we're talking about criminal district attorney, opening remarks, 3 minutes. Please look to the mantle for your cues.
Good evening. My name is Paul Johnson. I'm your elected district attorney. Can everybody hear me all right? All right, thank you.
You don't like the lounge mic? No. All right.
Let me tell you real quick a little bit about myself. I'm going to kind of go quick so you can kind of get an idea of who I am. I've been an attorney for 25 years. Out of those 25 years, I was an assistant DA for 15. 3 years as your elected DA. Now I'm going to tell you real quick, if you talk to rank and file officers, they love what we've done. What I've done is streamline the grand jury. The way it used to be is you'd have every single officer that did a case line up on Thursdays and they'd be wrapped around the building. What I did is I streamlined it to where you have a liaison in our office and they handle their cases. Louisville and Denton had liaisons in our office in all the cases. They present all the cases to grand jury. We also do it for the smaller agencies. And if they want to, they can actually present if they want to, but if they don't have to. Now, what is that for conservatives? When I went and talked to police chiefs in 2008 and 2009, you know what they said? Our city council, our city manager loves you. You want to know why? We don't pay overtime anymore. We have officers on the streets where they should be. That's one thing that I've done. Now let's talk about, you all say you want fiscal responsibility. I took a pledge to you that that's what I would do. And I have. And how did I start that out? I gave back a car allowance, over $21,000 over 4 years. I don't think you should elect me to a job that I asked you to elect me to, and then pay for me to go there. Despite what Mr. Bowen says, over $3 million for bond forfeitures, over 80%. Despite what he tells you, over $2 million been collected from hot check writers. Let's talk about what he just said. I want to spend your money. IT, I want to go paperless. The problem is the commissioners adopt the budget and then approve the budget. And we have to work within those means. Bottom line is commissioners say, you know what you need to do? Keep your line item budget the same. Well, guess what I did? I reduced it. I got rid of one position to keep it under that. And here's something else that I did. Because now it's a popular term, fiscal responsibility. He wants to add it in the drug courts. It's up to the district courts to create that, not the DA. He doesn't even understand that. But I gave back over $200,000 off my line item budget my first year. You can't do this in 3 minutes. I've done so much. Go to PaulJohnsonDA.com and you'll get the big picture, and then go to his website and see what he's done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to remind you that questions, great chance to fill out questions and pass them to the side. We will have questions and answers in just a moment. Moving on now to Justice of the Peace, Precinct 2, opening remarks 3 minutes, starting with James D. Piazza.
Three minutes, you can't really get